Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to properly heat chocolate right over a double broiler. I prefer this method from a microwave because I do not believe in microwaves. But this is the proper way to do it, and we're going to be using Ghirardelli white and dark melting wafers. They are extremely delicious and they're easy and convenient to find at any grocery store really. I usually get mine at Target. And I just took a little pot here. I put about an inch of water and I'm bringing it to a boil, and as soon as it gets to a boil I'm putting it all the way down just so that it's simmering. And you're gonna take a stainless steel bowl and put your chocolates in there, put it right over that pot, and the heat is actually gonna be what's melting that chocolate, and you're just gonna keep stirring and continue stirring. You do not want to do this over high heat because your chocolate will seize. So keep it on very low heat, and this is a long process, but I mean, for me, this is the better way to do it. And you're just gonna keep mixing and mixing, and as you can see, the heat is already starting to melt this chocolate right here. I like to do it to where there's only one or two of those melting wafers left, and then I take it off, and the heat from the other melted chocolate will actually finish melting the rest of the wafers, and then it's perfect and it's ready to go. And right here we are almost there. As you can see, there's still a few more left, but there we go, it's done. So we are just going to take it off. Do the same thing with the white melting wafers. These are a little harder to work with. I don't know why, but white chocolate is harder to work with, but I mean, it's easy once you know you get the hang of it. Just follow what I'm doing and you can do it too. If you'd like, you can put coconut oil, about a tablespoon or so, in the chocolate. I don't really like to use anything other than the chocolate, and just gonna keep mixing and mixing. And what I mean by seize is your chocolate gets a little too much heat, or you leave it over the heat for too long, and then it gets really hard and you pretty much have to throw it all away. So that's why I say heat it up until there's only one or two wafers left. Take it off as soon as you see that, and you're good to go. That happened to me a lot actually when I first started melting chocolate and dipping berries and stuff like that. I seized my chocolate a few times actually, and then this method really works for me. So just keep mixing. Like I said, you have to have patience, but in the end, I mean, it's delicious and it's so worth it. I don't even buy chocolate at the store anymore, to tell you the truth. I do my own melting and my own treats. Okay, so you're almost there. We are almost there. It's melting nicely. If you do try this, you will love it, especially if you use these chips. These aren't the only ones that I use. I also use Guittard sometimes, which is really good. I've used Merkins. The other one that I really love is Callebaut. That chocolate is extremely delicious. I like to use that one too. All right, so it's almost all the way melted. There's still a few more. Just keep mixing, because as you're mixing, you're helping it melt. And we are done. So we're gonna take that off the heat, turn it off, and you're ready to melt or to dip your berries. These berries, I washed them and I dried them. You don't want to do this with wet berries. So you just want to take the excess off, put it right on top of parchment paper, because when it does dry, it's going to come right off. So you have to have patience with the drying process too. You can speed it up if you'd like, put it in the fridge so that it only takes about 10 minutes or so. And you want to dip all the way up to the top. because a half-dip berry does not look good. Look how pretty. See? You can do this too. Just keep on dipping. And right here I took some white chocolate and I colored it pink. And I'm putting the chocolate in a Ziploc bag. Use a Ziploc bag when you do this because you want to close it up, because if not your chocolate's going to be coming out, going all over the place. So get the Ziploc bag, put the chocolate in there, and you're going to cut a tiny little hole at the very tip. Or you can just take a toothpick and make a hole at the very tip. But once you start doing the lines on your berries, do it right over the other melted chocolate so that you're not losing any of that chocolate. You're not wasting. And there, it just takes practice, but once you get the hang of it, you'll love to do it. It's fun to do with your kids too, if you have kids. These make great gifts. Mother's Day, birthdays, baptisms, any type of event you can think of. And your lines might not be that great at the beginning. I can actually still use some practice because I've seen other dip berries and they are more beautiful, but I'm not worried about that right now because it just takes practice. And I bought these boxes at the dollar store, and I'm just gonna take the berries, put them in the cupcake liners, put them right in those boxes. And you see how I'm using those toothpicks? Go to Dollar Tree and get these plastic toothpicks because it makes dipping the berries so much easier. You see how I'm doing that? It's cleaner, it's easier. See, how pretty is that? These make such great gifts. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is the end result. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.